Hi guys, Justin here, welcome Farm 26, and yeah, we're on the last, well, I shouldn't say the last field. We're on our last pass of our tillage field this year, and yeah, this is our second to the last soybean field. The last field is going to be 10 acres. It's right by the house there, and the reason why we save him he'd be done already, but the reason why we save him is that the field edge there, he gets a lot of traffic, and we're going to dig that edge just to pull some of the compaction out. But yeah, I got the old MultiWelder in tow, and I'll give you a little look. So there she is in all her glory. She's just a bunch of Danish tines with some real little 4-inch wide shovels. Kicking up dust. Yeah, we haven't had rain in I don't know how many days. It's been quite a while. I even hate to be out here. I mean, all that dust is just dirt leaving me. But on the other hand, it's dry enough where this field is crumbling soft. We're going from that to that, and yeah, it's going to turn out real nice when we're done. I'm thinking just with being it as dry as it is, it's going to make a great no-till field for next year. I might not have to dig and everything's shaking loose, which would be excellent. I was kind of worried on this chunk. There was enough holes in it and whatnot where I figured, well, it's going to be a couple of years, but man, is it yeah, it's trimming up, you know. It's getting flat. We could plant into that there. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys can see all them rocks or not. I wish that Squat 253 would check this one out. He thinks he's got rocks. The good side, the 8600, Dad's been keeping that busy, and my cousin's been keeping that busy. Out here, I think they've picked 4 days, and it actually looks remarkable compared to what we started with. This field got disked twice, and then it got cultivated with a field cultivator twice. This is my second go around with the MultiWelder, and you know, all them shanks just pull rocks like crazy. So, but we will roll them in. So, all right, we'll catch you in a little bit. Well, there she is. She's actually got some working clothes on now. Had to come and unplug this little bit of the MultiWelder on this edge here. There's plenty of grass and root that they do hang up. I mean, you really can't take this and open anything up with it, but yeah, she's a beaut. At least she's getting some use. Well, fertilizer's here, so yeah, we're gonna go plant some beans in a bit. Good. Ready? Yeah, go ahead. So this is what it's all about. He's just opening up the doors here. It's just bulk fertilizer from the fertilizer plant. Comes in, I'm sure you've seen one of them kind of trucks running down the road. Don't take them long at all. I'm kind of up here because this is the last fertilizer I'll be getting, and it's 5.5 ton. Well, this pole only holds about 5 ton easily. You can fit up to 6 in there, but 6 is a lot of shoveling. Well, I'm just about finishing up my last bigger field of soybeans here. They always said you plant in the dust, watch the bins bust. If that's any sign, should be a good year. I was going to do some more video on this field, but I don't know if you can see out or not. The sky, they're talking rain. They were talking rain tomorrow, but that might come sooner. And I'm actually thinking the way it feels, that rain might be coming. I'm not going to say I'm racing and trying to beat it hard, because I do have that little corner behind you to finish, and that's this one done, and then we're down to 12 acres at home. And I hate to say that that's primarily no-tilled. There's just a little bit of tillage where we've run the compaction, and Dad took care of that this morning. So yeah, I think we're down to about a half a planter fill, and we're done. Man, I'm getting kind of anxious, that tire going around like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing it, but it's getting to the point now where I've seen him roll around enough times too. Time for a change. Oh, I could go a lot longer, but it's getting to that point of the year where I know my growing season is starting to, I shouldn't say growing season, my window for planting is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Up here, I'm not going to say I'm northern Minnesota, but I'm north central, and we only get so much sunshine in the year, and yeah, it's getting to them dates where you kind of want to be wrapping up. Not saying that there's no window left at all, but it's getting to be that time. Well, I'll probably get back with you guys once I'm back home. Well, we made it back home, and I got fortunate enough now to have a camera girl here. So yeah, you guys might actually get to see a little better action, I guess. But yeah, we made it home, and I don't know. So, I don't know how well you can see in front of me or not, but I got a mark that's about the size of your thumb width that I can see. That's just it's how planting into corn stubble is. It just, the trash hides it. Hides it real well. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather have the trash and not have a great mark in soybeans than have perfect spacing and everything else. Soybeans will thin themselves out a touch. Oh, I missed my mark. So there you can see a little bit in front of us, the mark. It's a little easier right here, but yeah. That's, well, vertical till. I guess it's not truly no-till, but it's about as close as you get. Yeah, I do have to dig my chemical in though to make them worthwhile doing. So it does all get colder. This video, we are going to go back to that tilled field. Had Dad help me shuffle equipment across, and I said, well, what do you think about how smooth it is? Dad said, yeah, it could be better. And we both come to an agreement that I should run over there with the TW, and he's got a 48-foot drag. We'll make pretty quick work of it, so I think it'd be worth doing. So we're going to do that as soon as I'm done with this. I've probably got less than 5 acres to go, and we'll be headed that way. we're back in the TW here, flipping along. Got the old, I couldn't even tell you who makes a drag. And yeah, you can't hardly see the wheel on that side. But what we're doing is, you can see them ridges left from the corn planter. Them trash ropes, they just kind of do that. They leave a little bit of a ridge, and I know that there's pneumatics and everything else that will supposedly kind of take care of it. I've never really found any of them to leave you a flat field. So this drag, and I'm kind of looking for a good spot to show you. Well, there you can see kind of the difference. I mean, it leaves it flat. Whoa! I just lost my pin. Be right back. Well, that wasn't good. We even had a linchpin in the pin. It actually wore right through the linchpin. It's gone. But yeah, this actually isn't too bad to show you. That planter does leave them little ridges. This does smooth it out pretty good. So yeah, well, anyways, we're back up and going, and we only have the telephone pole down there and we're done, so it won't be too long now. So here we are in a TW20, and got a rented roller around the back there, and yeah, we're turning that. I'm trying to get a good view. So I don't know if you can see how flat and rock, or I shouldn't say rock free, no rocks on top that is, compared to that. You can hear them crunch, crunch. So I've been doing this all afternoon, and well, I shouldn't say all afternoon, but ever since I could pick up the roller, which was afternoon. And we've got about 75, 80 acres done. You clip along 36 feet. And yeah, you can't see crap behind you for the dust, but leaves you a nice field The only trouble is that roller's a small drum, and there's nothing wrong with a small drum roller, but your large drums, they're a little heavier, and I know you can ballast these smaller ones up a little bit, but we'll just hit it twice. It does a pretty good job if you hit it twice. Yeah, we're going from that to that. I don't know if you can really see the difference or not. It's turning out. So, I'm going to call this the end of 2021 spring planting. I've got every piece of ground covered that I set out to do, and I even gained 6 acres in the process. Little tiny cornfield. I mean, it's nothing special. I don't think I've even got any clips on at all or not, but it's kind of one of those deals where a guy comes up and says, yeah, well, I need you to leave some stand, but yeah, I'd like you to do it, and you're right across the road. And yeah, we come to a pretty fair agreement on it, and yeah, it's not going to be a forever piece, but and it is just 6 acres, but got her done. And yeah, I'm getting to the point now where everything's got to be cleaned out and cleaned up and kind of stashed away where it goes. Next, we'll be getting into some spraying. I don't cultivate and I don't run completely conventional, so yeah, it's going to end up being a lot of spraying here until combines start rolling. Might be a little bit of hay, but that's kind of been Dad's ordeal, so I don't know how much I'll be involved there or not. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the journey so far. I kind of apologize for not getting out as frequently videos as I kind of hoped for. Had a lot of ground to cover, and yeah, it had to get done, so yeah. Well, with that, I think I'm going to say thanks for watching, subscribing, all that 9 yards. I do plan on putting a end of month review for last month out. I know we're halfway through the month now, but just to show you guys what's going on, maybe I can put this guy in it too. So I kind of had a planning mistake. Lost my monitor for a day completely, and no matter what I do, all it would do is holler at me. And had a chain give me some fits, and had a drive give me some fits in that process. So I've got, oh, it isn't a lot, but got a little bit to run over with this little tiny planter, and it's kind of what I've been doing today, is just getting it on here and ready to go. It's nothing crazy. Kind of hindsight says that I should have made a video on it. I kind of got so frustrated with it that, and you know, it's not the planter, it's just frustrated with today's times. It's you just can't get what you need, and you definitely can't get quality what you need. You kind of get what you can get, and yeah, I needed a bicycle chain and, you know, a couple other little bits and bobs that shouldn't have been an issue, and yeah, it turned out to be a frustrating ordeal. You spend all day looking for what should have been done in an hour. So, but with that, I think I'm going to sign out and say thanks for watching, and hopefully we can keep continuing this thing. I know, like I said, my videos have been down, but hopefully I can start picking them up a little bit now. Not sure exactly what direction I'm going to go with them. It'll probably be more repair work and more getting ready for the next than anything. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.